Anime is such a weird concept. Don't get me wrong, I know you're all gonna probably hate me for this shit, but like, anime is such a great thing that we have, but at the same time, it's weird as fuck. So my very first anime I watched was Future Diary, and yeah, it was pretty good actually. Like, yeah, it wasn't the greatest in storytelling, but it was pretty good for the most part. I enjoyed it for what it was, but oh my god, dude. There are so many parts in that fucking anime that is like, what the fuck? And this is what kind of inspired me to make this shit. Like, there's literally a scene where Yuno is getting sexually assaulted by a group of adults, and it's like these people in this cartoon are like 14 years old, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I was kind of shocked to see what was happening, but thank God did not show anything. And I gotta say for anime is, why do so many of these goddamn animes have so much sexual shit unnecessarily? And why is it so fucking raunchy and weird?
Yes.
Bro, who made this? And I'm sorry guys, I meant fucking anime, not cartoon, but please hear me out. Like, there is so many other animes that I watched it that was not hentai, that is just so fucking weird and overly sexualized and just straight up like, why in the fuck is Japan doing shit like this? Now, I will say it does vary in what type of shows you watch, and a lot of it is not always this weird, but fuck, if you don't fucking check what you're watching first or don't see what you're getting yourself into, you're gonna be having a crazy ass time. Like, if you watch another anime called Another, it's basically like Final Destination but very violent, and those people in that fucking anime get tortured out the brim, and they get some very unfortunate things happen to them. It's like a more in detail version of Final Destination but in an anime format. Or if you watch a lot of Corpse Party, you're going to be having yourself a very good time with that one too, because while it is a very enjoyable story, that one also has some very horrifying and disturbingly violent scenes as well. But you got to have a strong stomach to handle all this shit. But it's like, it makes you wonder what goes through the writers' minds when they draw all this stuff, and you're like, let's draw someone's gut spilling out just cause why not? Now, I'm all in for all art and creativity in many ways, but, like, what is this shit? Like, are you guys okay? Like, do y'all need to, like, talk to some type of psychiatrist or something? Now, if you guys are looking for a safe anime experience that's not completely crazy like this all the time, I do highly recommend a lot of the Studio Ghibli movies like Spirited Away or Castle in the Sky, because those are the animes I did start out with as a kid, and thank God I did not see all the other shit until, like, I was an adult already, because I could not imagine being, like, 10 years old and seeing some, like, fucking Future Diary go down and being super confused and probably a little disturbed. Well, at least for me, because when I was a kid, dude, I ain't gonna lie, I was a fucking pussy. Also, Japan, why does it have to be minors? Because it seems like every time this type of thing goes down, it involves someone that's under the age of 18 or they happen to be in middle school. Why not let this shit happen for the adult, like, for the adults in the show, for, the adult audiences and not the goddamn kids? Like, leave them alone, bro. They be going through a lot of shit already. If you happen to watch all the anime and you really love it, for its show, its nature, and its atmosphere and everything, like, congrats, man. I'm very happy for you. Like, it's a great hobby. There's a lot of good things, but if you're defending shit like Lolicon and all these stuff with children, 911, we got him over here, Roger. Don't be surprised if someone comes up to your door to check your hard drive, because, even though it's, like, considered quote-unquote art, that's sus, bro. But if you're not one of those people and you just want to sit back, chill, and just watch a great show, there's a lot of good ones too. Like, bro, the old school Bleach is pretty cool, and also Cowboy Bebop is also really fire. I also really enjoy a lot of fucking Dragon Ball Z. Like, Dragon Ball Origin is actually really good. And of course, it's all the basic animes, and all the elitists are going to be like, these are so basic. Like, bro, who gives a fuck? Enjoy what you enjoy, and go outside and touch grass. You fucking weebs. Alright, I woke up out and say is I'm not the biggest diehard anime watcher. Like, I do enjoy anime for what it is, and I will watch a show every once in a while, but I can't stand and binge watch every fucking show, because when I do finish a really good anime, I'm just like, bro, that shit was so good, and I kind of have a hard time moving on from it, if that makes sense. And if you guys know, you know. I will say, I do have moments where I'm watching a good anime, and I'm just like, I wonder why I don't watch anime more often, and then boom, this weird, crazy shit comes up. I'm just like, yeah, I can't remember now. I'll see you next year. Also, the anime Monster is also really fire. That was another anime that I really enjoyed all the way through, and shit, man, it was fire. Alrighty, I guess I'll go out and get some milk and never come back. I'll see y'all.